So I finally got my Star Trek pips. And they're 5. I got them from Amazon. And in order to get 5, these are going to be the cheapest ones you can get for $13.99. All the other ones are more expensive. You have to pay the regular price, which will be cheaper, but they will have more shipping. Now there is one on eBay I almost got. And it's from the Star Trek Picard series. And I think you get 4, maybe 5. And it's $11 plus $5 shipping. And also what it comes with is a little case to put them in and a Star Trek badge. However, the Star Trek badge on there, I don't recognize it at all. It can't be from the Star Trek Picard series because it doesn't look like it. And it's not from any other Star Trek series, so I don't know where that thing came from. They say Admiral Picard, but I don't ever remember him wearing that. Also on Amazon, you can get the Voyager pips with the Voyager com badge, or the Next Generation pips with the TNG com badge. But those are like $24. So I figured, and it comes with a case. So I figured since I already have the com badges, there's no point in me buying like another one, you know? So I just got the individual pips though, like $13.99. However, there are some that's a little bit more cheaper than this on eBay, but you don't even get that many. I think there's like one for $5, but it's just like the chief one. That's what you see. See, chief one that's black, and there's some you get things you get for 5. You get like 2, and that's all you get. You have to keep buying more and more and more, and it just gets more expensive. Plus, you have to pay shipping. But yeah, these are made of metal. They're very shiny. And they feel great when you put them on. Like, they don't hurt or nothing like that. Originally, I told myself that I would never buy myself no pips because they're like $13.99. Oh, these are the Voyager and DS9 kind. The ones that are like smaller and a little bit more like elongated, as opposed to the TNG and Picard kind that are just short, round, and slightly bigger. I told myself I was never gonna get no pips because I said like there are pips automatically on the uniforms when you buy them, but I haven't bought a uniform yet because they're more expensive. Also, the ones that's on the uniform, they're like these flimsy, cheap plastic, and they're just flimsy. And people have complained about them, so I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just go the like actual buying route. They have the butterfly clamps in the back, so that's a pain having to put like a hole in your shirt. I wish they was magnetic, but they're not. Which I don't understand why they just won't make them magnetic. All they have to do is just, well, you could also just cut the little needle part out, and then you can like glue like one of those like super magnet type things on the back of the ends and just do it that way. Oh, I do have a Star Trek video that's coming out very soon, like very, very, very soon. It would have been out sooner, but I had to help my cousin with his Thanksgiving diorama. Also, it would have been out more sooner because like I had to redesign my entire bridge from the templates I had because I realized 2 things. One, I basically just took Voyager and just slapped a couple of blue paint on it, and that was that. And also, it looked really, really, really crappy, the older templates. Because when you try to look for like a Star Trek bridge, mostly all you ever gonna find are the ones that are from Star Trek Online. And those look like basically like cartoon looking figures, and I just couldn't go down that route. Like it just looked too bad. So for the last couple of days, I've just been redesigning like the entire bridge. I made it more blue. I should have left it grayish blue, but I wanted it more blue because blue's my favorite color. And I just retrofitted the whole thing so it didn't look that like much like Voyager. Which is funny because when you see people make their own bridge online, a lot of theirs look like Voyager too, because Voyager, when you look at like pictures online, Voyager's really gonna be the only ship you can really like find, because they don't take too many good angles of like Star Trek bridges. Now they do because of the whole CBS thing. And I remember I told myself I was never, ever, ever, ever gonna make a Star Trek video because of all the restrictions and rules that both CBS and Star Trek have put, so fans can't make their own fan video. But there's a reason behind that. One of the main reasons because whenever I buy like a new toy or something, I always want to like play with it outside and then make a video out of it, which I haven't done lately. So I do plan on making stuff with like my shield and my Thor's hammer and my lightsaber and stuff like that. But I remember I made a video last year of me and my phaser, the one I made myself out of cardboard years ago when I was a teenager. And it was right before I bought the actual phaser. And as I was going through my files, I'm like, oh yeah, I never ever finished that. Nor did I ever finish my Power Ranger morphs and stuff. Cause the videos are like there and templates, just gotta finish them up. And so I'm like, okay, I'll finish it up. So basically, my video was just me in the backyard pretending like to shoot stuff with the phaser. I'm all like, yeah, I want to add a little bit more than just like that, especially since it's the old cardboard one and not the new one made of rinsing. So one thing led to another. I started adding this, and then I started adding that, and I started like story building and world building, and I'm just like, ah, crap, I made an actual video. Not one of my longer ones from like years ago, like X-Men or Iron Man, but yeah, I mean, it's there, and I hope I don't get in trouble by CBS or like Star Trek people, but I mean, it's somewhat small, somewhat brief. Um, Another reason why I made it is because I really wanted to always make a Star Trek video that was better than that first one I made years ago with the board coming on the ship, because that was when I really didn't have no templates or anything, and I was just like taking pictures from what I could find, and it's so crappy looking that video, and I always wanted to like improve on it. And it just like sucks because I got those rules and those restrictions, and it's just like, so yeah, so that's gonna be coming out probably tonight or tomorrow or 2 days from now, because I gotta finish doing a few more bridge templates and then I'll be done. So yeah, all right, talk to you later. Bye.